It's said that comparison is the thief of joy, but frankly, I think rain is. Saying comparison is the thief of joy is, overused. And frankly, I'm gonna push back. It's been this sort of generalized blanket rule, and I don't think it holds up. That quote needs a reframe. Comparison has always helped me. It's always been more of a map to what I wanted in my life. Yeah, I remember starting my teaching career, my library career, YouTube, anything, anywhere, all the time, it's been comparison. But it's been comparison in kind of a way where it was more of a map to what I wanted. It's not the comparison itself, it is how you compare. If it's toxic comparison, that is definitely a thief. In the comparison, what if it wasn't found lacking, but instead was found to be learning? I compare my video style all the time. It is really hard not to. There was a teacher who'd been at my school for like 5 years, and I was a first-year teacher, and she was so calm. But here's the thing, there's only one me. I mean, she taught kindergarten, and she was like the calmest human being I had ever seen. And I wanted to be that. I compare my YouTube style, meaning my presence on camera and what I share and all that. I compare that a lot. However, I really try to rein it in and remind myself that I'm me. So regardless of how much I might try to be very zen, there are some problems with that because I am not a calm person. So if in fact there are aspects of your personality that don't even come close to what you revere, that might be a disconnect. Composed and methodical and just like wonderful. It's very calming. But it took me like year 3 to get to that. Well, let's be honest, it took me like year 30. I am like a Yorkie that sees something out the window. I am always like looking at the clock and sort of waiting for, like in my other life, I'm waiting for a class to come in or a class to leave, or like a fire drill right in the middle of a lesson. I'm waiting for that all the time. So my video style, my on-camera presence, that sort of ability to settle down that's gonna take me a while. It's gonna take me a while. It's better, but it is still gonna take me some time to settle down and become the stately Labrador sitting in front of the fire. Comparison is one of the most fundamental tools humans use to learn and grow. Athletes study their competitors, and writers read obsessively the work of other writers in order to learn their craft better, and performers learn from other performers how to do their craft. And like almost every field of study, has a sort of mastery level built into it. The problem isn't noticing where others are, it's letting that distract you from where you're going. All of that is comparison in action. That I'm going to achieve that like right now. I probably won't get that in the first year. And that is okay. I'm not there yet. A comparison can reveal a desire and a direction rather than a deficiency. In every facet of my life, I've compared myself, but I've compared myself in a way that was what I wanted 2-3 years down the line. This is the kind of teacher I want to be after a year, 2 years. This is kind of what I want to see for myself. So if I compare my skills with video editing and I do that with someone who's, has, even a year, but 5 years, 10 years, 20 years of video editing experience, yes, I will be found quite lacking. I will be found quite deficient. But if I look at my videos over the last year and I look at what I've accomplished and what I've learned, that's the best. I can see how I've grown, and I can see how I've broadened my skills. And that kind of comparison is just like a win. That's the story.